Coming up next, we're at Goodfield, Illinois. We're talking with the owner of the Barn 3 Dinner Theater, Abbey Reel. We're going to talk about what it's like to bring good old entertainment to rural America. All right, I'm going to bring out our first guest. You might know her, Abbey Reel, the owner of the Barn 3 Theater. So, Abbey, come on out. We're here in Goodfield, Illinois. We're talking with Abbey Reel. You are the owner of the Barn 3 Dinner Theater. You're not just the owner, but you're the actress, you're the operator, you're the janitor, you do everything.
Producer, director.
Yeah. But you own the
toilet
place.
plunger. Yeah.
You do that too?
Yeah. In case of emergencies. I'm always on call. Yep.
So the people that don't know, explain what the Barn 3 Dinner Theater is.
Yeah. Well, the Barn 3 Dinner Theater has been around. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. Can you believe it? Yeah.
No, I can't.
50 years of celebration right here in the cornfields of central Illinois. And so we got our start Halloween night, 1975, and we are one of the first dinner theaters in Illinois to be operational, and we have continued to this day. There's not that many dinner theaters left in our neck of the woods or even in the United States.
And we're in a barn.
We are in. Isn't it perfect? The shark farmer is inside a barn.
Yeah.
It's where you belong.
First time for everything. But I mean, obviously, if you look around, it's like the way barns are. It's
yes.
Like the beams
We
that
are an
all done.
authentic peg barn. We were built by Trillium Dell, which is a company out of Galesburg. I think they've since changed their name. We put them on the map, and
Are they
now
Amish?
No, well,
How'd they know how to do it?
I don't know, but they did a really good job.
Yeah.
And all of the pegs were hand pounded in, and they sawed them off. And when we first opened the bar, I walked around and collected all the little pegs. And it's made out of Douglas fir. My momentum, my mementos.
Your Mentos.
Yeah, my mementos. Someday we'll make something. They look like toes, actually. Anyway, I digress. Back to you.
I mean, I grew up knowing this was here, but this is not the original one. It burned down?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Like the original one burned down.
No, it's an urban myth. We don't know where it got started. Everyone thinks the barn burned down. The barn did not burn down.
It's like the
but that
Mandela effect?
It is. Everybody thinks the barn burned down, but we were the original barn. Conklin's Barn Dinner Theater went bankrupt.
Oh, and then he burned it down.
No.
Okay.
Then they reopened it under the name the Barn 2 Dinner Theater.
Makes sense.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that barn operated successfully until 2015 when it was hit by a tornado. After that, I reopened the barn in 2019 under the name The Barn 3, third time's the charm.
Gotcha.
And now here we are. So yeah, if some things just got a will to live. And if I take you down, I need to take you on a tour of the barn before you leave because you need to go see the women's bathrooms. Legally go in and see the women's bathrooms, and you can see all of my dad's memorabilia. So they're decorated with all my dad's old show ribbons and plaques and all sorts of good stuff.
What's not fair to the
ribbons
guys?
And you guys get the tool shed.
Is that what you call the guy's bathroom?
Yeah.
The tool shed.
Mm-hmm. Grab your tool over the urinals. History repeats itself. Anyway, yeah, so I'm an Angus, and honestly, I think if it wouldn't have been for my agriculture roots, this project wouldn't have meant so much to me. So I had a very stable career in higher education for 20 some years, and Mary Simon, the former owner, had announced to the public that she was going to officially close up shop after the tornado had hit the barn. And there was this part inside me that said, if I don't try, I'll never forgive myself. Like I'll always wonder. My dad, I think all farmers are classic entrepreneurs, and I think I really caught that spirit from my dad. And so in many ways, this opportunity for me was a chance to invest in my local community and do something in the cornfields of central Illinois that I felt like would benefit our community. And so this has been so rewarding to be able to entertain and feed my neighbors and make new friends from all over the state. So it's wonderful. I love it.
Okay, you bring up being in a rural setting? I mean, you go to the cities, you go to the towns, and you got the theaters. What's the significance of having something out in a rural setting?
Yeah, well, the concept of dinner theater actually, when it got its start back in the 1970s, was the whole idea was to make theater more accessible to smaller rural communities. That was the entire purpose behind it all along. Because if you start to think about going to a show in Chicago, you've got to calculate out price of the show, dinner beforehand, parking.
You're gonna get shot.
Overnight accommodations, you know, all of it. And that really made going to the theater something that only a particular income bracket could afford and enjoy. And so I'm really thankful that dinner theater came about because it made it more accessible. And a lot of the dinner theaters that are still in operation today do happen to be in smaller communities or more rural areas. So it does make an enjoyable experience that normally would cost thousands. And the farmer can't get away for like a weekend to Chicago for a show. At the barn, you come here, you eat, you laugh, you get a date night with your wife, and you go home, and you still can do chores.
So, Central Illinois, I mean, you're going to have beef, right?
Oh,
but
prime rib is to die for.
those pockets that you want the pork chop.
And we are, but we also are incredibly friendly to our dietary restriction friends. So we offer a full gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian menu if you need it.
Nah.
Upon request.
Nah. If they want to go hungry, go hungry.
Well,
yeah.
But we got you.
And then a full bar too?
Yep, full bar.
What about your old fashions?
That's our barn signature drink, is our old fashioned.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I vetted it.
Oh,
and I'm not.
It might be.
Yeah, it's really good. But I think we need to make a signature drink for you here at the barn.
Oh.
Called the Farmer's Tea, the Shark Farmer's Tea.
Shark Farmer's Tea.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I like that that White Claw. You put that White Claw in it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Stuff's delicious. It's low carb too. Yeah. What's that mean to you that you are the one that has kept this going and now it's turning 50 under your watch?
It feels, it's such an incredible milestone. And I think what it's providing us as a business is to really look back. So during our 49th year, I just started doing a deep dive into our stories and our research and how we became who we are today and really reflecting on what made us unique. And what I really came to the surface with was that celebration is at the core of who we are and what we do. Is we celebrate
party
folks
time
here at the barn. Well, but not just party. We authentically celebrate you. There's a sense of intimacy, like when you come here and it's your birthday or your anniversary, we announce you from on stage.
Yeah.
We bring you a cake. We make you feel special. Like we're the place you come when you have something to celebrate. And that's been the one thing that's been consistent about us overall. You know, the show's changed, the actors changed, the owners have changed, the barn has changed, but our spirit of celebration has remained consistent throughout those 50 years.
And it's just fun because it is
creating.
You're sitting at tables with other people. You might not always know them. And then, yes, somebody's serving you beer cheese, and then next thing they're singing up on stage.
Yeah.
It's just a really fun experience. We're gonna do a show here with you.
Really?
Nobody told you.
No.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
I'm so excited.
I'm also very nervous about it because every time you go to speak or something, it's because you're at some meeting or some event. Now it's just, this is it.
You're doing it. You're going to do it live in front of a studio audience.
Yeah, that's probably half drunk.
Yep, I'm going to make sure of it.
Yeah, could we do like drinks half off that night?
Yeah, we're so excited. So you are kicking off a new series that we just sort of created called the Supper Club series. And I've been wanting to do something with you for a long time. And it just worked out.
If people do want to find out more about the Barn 3, where would they go?
They go to www.thebarn.com.
Okay. The barn eye.
I know. And they can also follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And there's a lot of information about your new show coming up. We just announced that, so we're really excited about it. And the front row already sold. So we have a really awesome culture here that we're really proud of. And I think it's part of why we're successful. It's also part of what you experience when you come in the door. We authentically like people. And a lot of people will compliment our staff. Like, everyone was so nice and wonderful. But it's not fake. It's just, it really is who we are.
Well, Abbey, I want to thank you for having us here. I want to thank you for working with us. Thanks for coming on the show. It's incredible what you have built. And we were able to just maybe skim the surface of your story. It's an amazing story. And this is an amazing place. You ought to be so very proud.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending some time with us here on Shark Farmer TV. For more stories about people in agriculture, catch my shows on Rural Radio Channel 147 Sirius XM. There's more in-depth discussions on my podcast, and of course, you can check out previous episodes of this show on my YouTube channel. Find out more at sharkfarmer.com.
You know who I would fire? Do you know who I would fire?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
So fire me right now.